walk towards the forward gangway of the ship across the fuselage. This is the mark on the ship right here. It indicates how far you can load the ship safely. So this ship can be loaded when it's in active service. She would be loaded onto this AB line right here. It's American Bureau of Shipping. Sometimes if you're in a foreign ship, it'll say LR, which means Lloyd's of London registry. And so that's how far you can load it. The salinity of the water has an impact on how deeply the ship will sink into the water. For example, if you had the AB line right here in Tampa, Florida, tropical fresh, the Tule Lake in Panama, it would sink down to TF, tropical fresh. If you were in the Great Lakes, it would sink down as far as F, fresh water, that's Great Lakes. And then the T is tropics, southern North Atlantic is the same as our AB line, and then the W is winter North Atlantic. So that's how far you can sink the ship down in the water when it's loaded. When the ship is fully loaded, she has a displacement tonnage. That's the weight of the water that is displaced. The displacement tonnage would be 15,200 tons. The gross registered tonnage of this ship is the enclosed space inside the ship. That is 7,638 tons. Most Victory class ships weigh 7,612 tons, but for some reason we have probably one more room that's enclosed, so it increases it to 7,638 tons. Her deadweight tonnage, fully loaded, that's the weight of the ship with all the maximum weight, with the cargo and all the fuel and all the food for the personnel living on board the ship. That would be 10,805 tons. So that's your gross register, that's your deadweight tonnage. So there are four different ways of measuring tonnage. Net tonnage is the revenue producing space inside the ship. The gross registered tonnage is all the space inside the ship. The deadweight tonnage is the actual weight of the ship fully loaded, maximum up to the critical mark. That would be the 10,805. And the displacement tonnage is the weight of the water that the ship displaces as it's placed into the water, and that's 15,200 tons.